Don't love your job so much that you lose sight of what your goal is. You will get so complacent in what you do at work, and to the point where you would think you love this job, but really that's not what you want to do. Don't get caught up in the rat race and feel like this is what you were meant to do or this is what's stuck. I would never tell anybody to quit their job because no, you still have bills and still got things to pay. But all I'm saying is don't love it. Don't love something that you know you really don't love. Don't force yourself to love something that's going to have you in a place of feeling stuck and you're not happy there anyway. Because I guarantee one thing's for certain, two things for sure, they're going to let you go. Eventually, jobs don't last forever. And sometimes they want fresh people in, and what they do, they out with the old, in with the new. They want a new face. They want to switch things up, and you're the first one to go 9 times out of 10. So don't get caught up in this job thinking that they're in it for you and they want to see you succeed. No, they're about the dollar. They want to make their money as much as they can, as much as you can earn for them. Get them their next nice new car, and then get rid of you. So don't fall in love with a job that's going to ultimately change your life for the worse, because they're not going to keep you around. You're there for a purpose, for that time, for a season, as you may have heard. Everything is for a season. So don't let this job destroy you to the point where all you care about is this and this is it. I'm going to retire from here and this and that. And if you can, that's great. But don't bank on it, because these jobs have plans. And a lot of times they don't want you getting a pension. They don't want you walking away with a package where you come out cool for the rest of your life, because it's probably not going to happen. So don't do it. Don't fall in that trap. You will drive yourself crazy, and then you beat yourself up, sit at home feeling bad, depressed, because you put all your eggs in one basket. You got to spread them around, and figure out what your passion is, and figure out what you love, because yeah, you're gonna end up messed up and in a bad place. Like I said, once again, I'm not saying don't quit your job. Don't do that. You use it for what it's for, and that's to get your money. You go home and you figure out your next move. What you gonna do next? Because it's times where I've gotten into a job where I liked it. I really liked the job, but I was working hard. And yeah, I'm doing this and that. And I'll give you an example. One time, it's just funny. My cousin, she still laughs at me, but she's like, "Come to the family reunion." It was in Mississippi, and I'm like, I'm not coming. I just got this job. I'm trying to keep it. I've been there a while. Felt like I was moving up, and the family reunion was coming up, and do you know, the day of the reunion, they let me go. I let them allow me to miss my family reunion because I had so much faith that this job was going to hire me on full time. Oh yeah, because I was a temp, but I was trying to work to get hired on full time. And she still asks me to this day, "Remember when you missed the family reunion because of that job?" Don't put so much like don't put your job over everything else. Because like I said, you see how that happened to me, and I was shocked. I had no idea they were going to let me go, but they definitely did. And I'm sitting around looking stupid. Now my family's down in Mississippi having a good time, and I'm here looking for another job because at that point I couldn't get to Mississippi. And yeah, I put the job before everything else, everything that's important to me. So I say all that to say, do not put a job before everything that's important to you, your passion, your dream, your goals. Keep your job, but in the meantime, work on something else. Figure out how you're gonna get out of there. What you really want to do. It might be another job, but make sure it's something that you want to do, and be prepared to lose it, because, like I said, it's not guaranteed. It's a good chance that you're not gonna have it long, and if you do, it's not gonna be forever. So I say all that to say, just keep going, keep grinding, figure out your passion, figure out your goals, and figure out your next move. But make it your best move. Make sure it's something that you love, and this is something you're gonna be happy with. You're gonna wake up excited to do it in the morning. Like when I create, I'm excited to pick up this camera and create something. It gives me fulfillment. That might not be for you. You might not want to create. You might not want to talk on camera, but figure out what it is, and figure out how to inch away from that place that you're really not happy with, because you'll find yourself in a very, very depressed place. You wondering what you're gonna do at work, or what's it gonna entail the next day, because you know it's always some BS every time when you go in, whether it's the people you work with, or how you're gonna be treated by your supervisor, or what's gonna go on that day. Do not live in that space where you don't know how your day's gonna go. You dictate your day, and you determine how your day's gonna go with what you want to do, or and the path that you want to take. But don't go somewhere and let somebody else dictate your day, your mood, how you feel. You control that. In the meantime, do what you got to do at your job. You make it work. You know what I'm saying? Stay respectful, because it still pays your bills. You know, and every job is not horrible. That's why I say I'm not bashing a job, because I think it's good. I think it gets the job done for right now. I'm just saying, don't forget about you. Don't forget about you in the process. Do not let that job forget who you are, make you forget who you are, what you want to do, your dreams, your goals, your plans, and where you're supposed to be. Because it's a bad place to be there and know that, yeah, they let you go at the drop of a hat. It doesn't really matter to them. I seen a meme one time, and it said, "Man, great job, such and such, whatever his name was. You doing a great job." Um, and he was basically like, "Next year, if you keep working this hard, I better get me another Lamborghini, like the last one." Basically said, "You keep working hard for me, I'm gonna be able to buy myself something else nice. But why you can't barely pay your bills, you can't get you a decent car to get back and forth. You're making somebody else rich while you're hurting." So keep that in mind. Like I said, it's just been on my mind and my heart to talk about this, because um, I'm seeing people, lose their jobs, and they put their all into it, and really gave it their all. Now they have nothing to show for it. Now they're looking for another job or out of work. So yeah, keep that in mind when you go to work every day. Is don't love it so much you forget about yourself. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you got some value out of it, hit the like button, subscribe, and y'all have a great day.